You have Vladimir Putin taking over the New York Times op-ed pages to give his latest mission statement to the American people.
It is really remarkable. Just when you think that the story can't change anymore and get any more, frankly, sometimes weird, it has. The idea that Vladimir Putin wrote in the New York Times is also fascinating because he knows how to get to the American people. But just the idea of penning something like that really, and the substance of what he's saying really does hit home to the American people how difficult it is going to be for John Kerry to go on this trip where he's heading right now to meet with his Russian counterpart, Sergei Lavrov, to find common ground. Because at its core, what his message is in the New York Times is the whole idea of military force is bad, is wrong. I mean, he's made very clear that he's opposed to it, and he's doing that again in this paper. And that's the opposite of what we're hearing from the president, both in private and in public. He says you need to keep military action on the table as the teeth to getting any diplomatic solution out there.
I mean, he says in this piece that there's growing trust between him and President Obama, but at the same time, he also attacks him for using this phrase that America was exceptional because of the policies it follows. He says, almost bordering on arrogance is the way Putin seems to read this, and saying nothing exceptional about it at all, and countries shouldn't be exceptional like that. It's a very strange piece when you read it from start to finish, but you can't help thinking that what it shows the American people is that the man calling the shots here is not their president, but it's the Russian leader.
That's exactly right. And it really does remind you that this off-ramp or this lifeline that everybody went for immediately, from the administration to members of Congress who were being asked to vote on something that most of them didn't want to vote for, which is authorization, is now in the hands of this man who nobody trusts. I mean, you saw the Senate Majority Leader on the Senate floor today reminding everybody that he was head of the KGB.